Hello, I am Putri Angelica from Group 1 and I'm gonna explain about my fluid dynamics experiment. Uh, this whole video will explain about the things that we need to prepare, how to assemble the experiment, perform the experiment, and also I'm gonna provide a simple analysis of the experiment. So let's just start the video by uh, mentioning the things that we need to prepare for the experiment. So the things that we need to prepare from the experiment is actually pretty simple. So it's just a plastic box, electric heater, uh, flow meter, and also syringe. But in this experiment, actually, I haven't really used the syringe since I'm focusing on the flow itself. So I'm just gonna neglect the pressure inside the box. So so this experiment is actually made to prove the concept of the air that is flowing from high pressure to the lower pressure. So to perform the experiment, we assemble the similar setup with the one that we use for thermodynamic setup. So we first make a hole inside the box to for the tip of the flow meter to be inserted, and also for the way out of the electric heater cables. So from there we seal the hole that so that there is no leakage of the box, and we really we set the area of the uh, inlet of the pressure gauge to be 0, so that the air is not coming out yet from the box. And then the experiment is simple. So we just need to turn on the electric stove or heater, and then after several temperatures, we need to open the area little by little and see whether the indicator of the flow is moving up, which indicates that there's a flow uh, coming out from the box to the ambient air. So we expect from this experiment, through the flow meter we can see the relationship between the area of the inlet and also the flow of the box to of the air from the higher pressure, which is the box, to the lower pressure, which is ambient air. So let's just get to the experiment. So from the experiment, we can see that actually uh, there's no the indicator didn't show any movement, so we cannot really tell whether the air inside the box is moving outside to the outside surface, which is ambient air. So we can see that this experiment is actually pretty fails. So there might be several reasons that cause this to be happen. So the first one is because there's a leakage on the box. So same as thermodynamic experiment, it's really hard to achieve the state where the box is really insulated and there's no air coming out from the box. Or the second one is the difference in the pressure from the box and the ambient air is really small, so that we cannot really see the air flowing from the box from to the ambient air. So in conclusion, we cannot really prove the concept of air flowing from higher pressure to the lower pressure from this experiment, since it's pretty fail due to several reasons, which is the leakage from the box, or the pressure produced, the difference pressure that is produced is too small compared to the ambient air pressure. And from this experiment, I learned that it is hard to achieve the state where the box is really, really insulated. And um, I'm having difficulties on the assembling process, same as thermodynamics, which is to make sure whether the box is really insulated. So um, but I'm enjoying the process of this experiment. So that's all for me. Thank you very much for listening to me.